Okay, so this slide actually demonstrates uh, more elaborate comparison where besides comparing just, product name, there's also other types of fields inside the objects are compared, like code and description is compared. So we have these choices and these options. Now, here's something interesting to say about class design in Java. The classes support two interesting features, and that includes that a method can be made abstract, and also the entire class can be made abstract. In fact, creation of an abstract method will require you to specify that the class is abstract. So the abstraction of the classes is such that let's demonstrate another quick uh, brief drawing on this. For instance, I can create a product, right? I actually can do something fancier than just the full thing. So I can say that I have a product class, right? Product, and this is a class which I can draw as a box if I'm using UML notation, okay? And then I also can create a book. Let me actually switch once again to the specific brush type, right? So I can have a product name book, and I have a product named DVD, right? And I can have another product named video game, right? So I could have those. So let me box these in so that they look like classes in a UML diagram, right? And usually when we have inheritance relationship, of course we use the generalization arrows just like this, so that we say, okay, book, DVD, and video game extend class product. They are all extend from that particular class, and therefore we have this class hierarchy. Okay, so this is an arrangement. But to the product class, we could have, let's see, what would be mm, a good example of an abstract method in this situation? I would say let's do let's add a method to the product name full description. Okay, so full description naturally will require all information specific to the book or DVD or video game, right? So therefore, if I extend my UML diagram, so let me actually do some rearrangements here and move this down a little bit, right? So I can restore my box, redraw this, right, and fix my arrow here, and quickly fix any kind of unneeded artifacts. But if my product has some attributes right here, some data attributes are specified here, but if I also have this public method, right, which says full description, just like that, full description method, which returns back a string, right? We can indicate that this particular method returns back a string, right? So that's sort of like a UML notation for return type, right? And to demonstrate that in the code, I can go back to my product and say that right here, I can say public string, full description, and it doesn't take any parameters. What it does, it returns something back. So at this level, maybe I could have returned a name, right? But if there was something specific to the book class, so I now have a book class. So over here, perhaps more realistic thing to do would be to say that book also needs another string, which is like an ISBN number, right? And the ISBN number I can also store as an attribute, and therefore I can say this this ISBN equals ISBN, so I can properly initialize it in the constructor, and now I can say public um, public string uh, full description. Full description. I need to spell this right. Full description. And what I do here is that I return something which is name plus ISBN. Okay, so potentially I wanted to do something like this. Of course, name is not available to me because this is being declared private in the product class. So in the product class, if I want to allow the name attribute to be publicly available to subclasses of this class, then I will say protected. In fact, you sort of like change your style a little bit when you writing your classes with expectation of class hierarchy. So that, for instance, you expect that this specific class is very likely to be extended by other classes. So you can think more carefully about what to declare private or protected. Of course, you should never declare your data attributes public. But or another choice may be, instead of making it protected, perhaps to add a getter method or both getter and setter methods to provide access to this name. For simplicity's sake, I declare it protected, and this also gives me a chance to show you another instance where protected may be the right thing to do. So now name is protected, and therefore full description does work just fine. So then let's go back to the main and say now that I need to add to the full description, to the name of the book. If I create a book, now I need to add ISBN string, and that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is just an ISBN number to create a book. Let me just check if everything's fine. Let's just do just quick clean and build. Everything works. So I have this book, and so now I can say that if I wanted to display in this demo, perhaps I can go to the top of my demo and say that system.out.print line, and we're going to print product full description. Okay, just go ahead and print it. What do you think is going to be printed here?